Hello, it's your boy Nicovelli King, and you on Real Talk with Nick. And this is Let's Fire Tom Thibodeau Campaign Volume 2. I got a question, man. Simple question. If David FIZDALE had the same players that Tom Thibodeau has today as a Knicks head coach, let's say he had OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, we had Deuce McBride, we had Campaign, every player. But the only difference is Dave FIZDALE was the head coach. Do you think the Knicks would have made the playoffs? Don't get mad at me because I asked the question. Ah, you don't think we would have made the playoffs with the same players? What's your point, Nick? My point is that Tom Thibodeau ain't doing nothing special. He's just a modern day Phil Jackson. Like when Phil Jackson had fucking Derek Harper, Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman, Paxson, Scottie Pippen. Phil Jackson didn't have to do too much fucking coaching. The talent was already there. But the difference between Phil and Tom Thibodeau, when we making a comparison, is that fucking Phil Jackson was playing the motherfucking bench with the Chicago Bulls. Even with a Michael Jordan, he had common sense to play the motherfucking bench. He got to go. I'm going to keep pushing the narrative, man. If it means losing subscribers, then you fake-ass Knicks fans got to go. Because I thought this page was for Knicks fans. I can't understand Knicks fans who settle for a coach who only have a 7 to 8 man rotation. And y'all cool with that shit. And y'all talking this Eastern Conference shit. No damn well the baby needs shoes. And you talking about you placing the bet that the Knicks go to the Eastern Conference. Okay. And then when your woman kick you out the fucking house. Listen, I'm trying to keep Knicks families together. Tom Thibodeau's gonna be breaking up a lot of Knicks families, man. I'm trying to keep y'all motherfuckers together, man. You ain't gotta get a divorce, man, over side betting with the New York Knicks when you know damn well Tom Thibodeau is the head coach. It's not gonna happen, man. And don't give me this shit, but the Knicks is the 3rd seed. Okay. Lakers was the 8th seed not too long ago. Now they in 4th place. They moving up in the rankings. Shit is looking better for them. Can we say that about the Knicks? Nah. We falling apart as the seasons get closer to the motherfucking playoffs. We not looking good. OG Anunoby. It's Big Toe. Mitchell Robinson. Oh, he'll be back in January. Now it's March. He's not even going to be healthy for the Knicks to go to the fucking postseason, man. Postseason starts in April, and you're talking about Mitchell Robinson is going to be back in March 1st. The only way Mitchell Robinson could be healthy for the postseason, is if the Knicks go to the Eastern Conference. We got to go deep. Damn near win a championship for Mitchell Robinson to be healthy if he's coming back March 1st. Stop it. Come on, man. Stop it. Why y'all like being lied to? Why we live in a world where the lies get accepted and the truth get denied, man? Tom Thibodeau is a fucking horrible coach. What makes him horrible is the fact that he has the tools to be a successful coach. He has the tools to do better than what he's displaying. That's why I don't like him. Because he has the tools to do much better than what he's doing as far as the Knicks. And he refused to listen. So I have to say, fuck Tom. I have to say it. There's no better way to say it. Because he's not bringing forth his best interest when we speak of the New York Knicks. He's just doing enough to keep his job for the next year. Go to the front office and say, yo, I got y'all there. He's not trying to be a Mark Jackson, I guess, in his eyes. You know, I'm not going to do all the work and then y'all fire me and bring somebody else in. Listen, Tom, you're safe. I haven't heard you say anything about God, okay? You all right, okay? It's okay to coach like you want to win. I don't think James Dolan's going to replace you if you give the Knicks a championship. I don't think he's going to do that. You haven't mentioned God yet. I think you're safe. Fuck is this shit? Huh? What excuse Tom Thibodeau has to play his players the way he's been playing, man? So let me answer a Knicks fan question, because somebody in the comments said, it's funny how Knicks fans are complaining about the lack of minutes Tom Thibodeau is giving his players concerning the second unit. But yet the bench ain't complaining. The reason why the bench ain't complaining because they don't want to wind up like Obi. Well, maybe some of them wouldn't mind because, you know, Obi's on a winning team, you know. But the point I'm trying to make is that they don't want to get traded. They barely getting minutes. Who's going to pick them up? Who's going to pick them up? But look at Jericho Sims. He wasn't complaining. But the minute he got traded, he said, thank you. He said, thank you. I don't want to hear nothing about the New York Knicks getting eliminated in the first round and how y'all upset and how y'all didn't know this shit was going to happen because Nick been telling you this shit and you refuse to listen. You don't listen. You got to learn the hard way. Fuck out of here, man. Social media is out here now. We can talk and we can express when we see some shit we don't like. How can you be a Knicks fan and sit back and be okay with Tom Thibodeau? And then get mad and unsubscribe from Nick because you don't like what Nick is saying. And I'm sensitive? No, you're sensitive. I'm not going to please everybody all the time. And then what's crazy, when you unsubscribe because you don't like what I'm saying, you know what goes up? My views. So it's kind of like, I don't know. You claim you hate something, but the hate is what's drawing you in. It's the kind of world we live in, man. Knicks fans, man. Knicks fans, man. I don't care about these other teams, man. But stop using the Knicks standard as a success that Tom Thibodeau should get the credit for. He don't get the credit for the Knicks being the third seed. He gets the credit, though, for OG Anunoby's big toe hurting the fuck up. Yeah, like a heartbeat. Boop, 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 boop. His big toe shouldn't be doing that. Thank you, Tom. He gets credit for that. He gets credit for Karl Anthony Towns' thumb tweaking. He gets credit for that. He gets credit for fucking Mitchell Robinson because even before Joel Embiid pulled on Mitchell Robinson's leg, we seen Mitchell Robinson limp from one end of the floor to the other. And Tom Thibodeau kept the motherfucker in the game, knowing you got a Jericho Sims. Oh, but Nick, Jericho Sims, he can't. How is he going to learn if he's not out there? That's what you. Why trade and draft players if you're not going to use them? These are questions you delusional Knicks fans going to have to answer among yourselves. Keep it real with yourself, man. I'm tired of pretending that everything is all right with the Knicks when it's not. I'm tired of settling, man. So, like I asked you earlier during this video, if David FIZDALE had the same players as Tom Thibodeau, do you think the Knicks would make the playoffs? And if some of y'all put yes, then those are the ones who realize that Tom Thibodeau ain't doing nothing special. The ones out there who love Tom Thibodeau so much, y'all the special ones. Peace.